Hey, it's Rob Brown with Rob's Vlog. It's April 5th, and you know, it usually looks a little more like spring around here, but we've had an extended winter, it seems like. The one question we talked about at the Sportsman Show this past weekend, and what's going on in the showroom every day and every call I take is, what are your lakes looking like? So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go out, look at places like what's behind me. We're at the dam here on the Pond Road on Cobbossee, and it still looks a lot like winter. So I'll take you around today to a few of the landings and see what we've got out here, and then we'll look at the progress over the next couple of weeks to see how they start opening up for us. Spring's coming, believe it or not. Looks like winter. This is one of the inlets from Little Cobbossee onto Cobbossee, and you can see that we've got a little water movement here, and boat landing is just off to our right here, but she's still locked in pretty good. I'm out at the Annabessacoôk landing. You can see we've got water moving, just not enough of it, but it's coming. Both ends of Annabessacoôk are looking pretty good. They're starting to move out. You can see a pretty decent size opening just out there in the distance. This is just off of Route 202. This is the north end of Annabessacoôk, and this will be one of the first lakes in the area that it'll open up. And you can see we've got a lot of good running water here, and ducks are out here moving around. You can see the channel kind of moving, slowly creeping its way around, eroding away at the ice. So like I said, this will be one of the first ones that we see open up. Out at Norcross Point in Winthrop, and you can see there's a little slush on Maranacook here, and looking up the lake though, it sure does look a lot like winter. It's kind of pretty out here, but there's a few spots here and there that are showing some slush, and right behind me all the shacks are off the lake, so it's a good sign. And if you look over further, there is a little bit of open water where the outlet is going out through to the dam, but not much breaking up out here yet. I'm here at the Great Pond Landing, just off of Route 27. You can see that Great Pond Marina over here and the Cove. During the summer, absolutely gorgeous out here. If you're looking for summer, there's not much summer to be seen here, but give this a week in the 50s to the 70s, I think we might see some changes out here. I'm at the landing at on Long Pond over in Belgrade, and looking down through the South Basin, and here might be a week or so or better before we're able to use this landing. You can see a little bit of open water the way the channel runs, and up and around that point over here you'll see you could see Castle Island when we're able to motor over in that direction, and of course that area is open a little bit. We'll show you a clip or two of that here in just a second, but this might be a couple weeks before it's out. But next week, Tuesday, they're talking 70s, and this weekend nice warm weather, mid-50s, sunshine, rain on tomorrow night or so. This might go a little faster. Here looking north on Long Pond over by Castle Island camps, we're seeing a little movement in the water, and ice kind of breaking up a little bit, but it's got a pretty good hard edge here. Looking down the South Basin of Long Pond, and this has opened up quite a lot more than any other place I've seen today. And give this another week, especially those 70s or low 60s, 70s next week. I think we'll see a big change here. Out on Route 27, where Belgrade Stream crosses under 27 over into Messalonskee, and you can see there's a pretty good stream out here, but still lots of ice and snow. Next week I'll give you a better look at Messalonskee, but so far, hey, at least it's opening up a little bit. We're starting to see really early signs, but I think a week is going to make a big difference out here. On Route 202, just on the uphill going into Augusta here, and might seem like an odd little pond to be looking at, but an old friend of mine, Gove, used to tell me that 10 days after this little body of water right here, this little pond went out, Cobbossee would go out. You know, when I started tracking it years ago, and he was pretty close to spot on. I see where you know, the ice is breaking up around the edges a little bit, and hey, we'll track this and see how that old oar goes. Hey, I'm back over on Cobb, and after taking a ride around, I hope having a few views like that showed you your lake or something about what it looks like. We're right over my shoulder is Cobbossee, where we do our early season boat testing, where we'll take you out when you buy a new used boat from us. Doesn't look like we're going to get out there in the next week or so, but I have great faith that we're on the right side of it, and it's not going to be much longer. We look for those 60, 70 degree temperatures, the bright sunshine. Mother Nature's going to be looking over our shoulder right off. Hey, I'll be coming to you in the next few days, and we'll just continue to update these as they go to give you a good look at watching the ice go out here in Maine, and we can all have a big hurrah when it all finally goes and we can pull the boats out and get started. Hey, it's Rob Brown with Rob's Vlog. Stay tuned. We're going to watch the ice go out.